This man in prison is really odd. Every day, he climbs up the walls, but not to escape, he's just working out. Others spend their days eating, lazing around, and waiting for time to pass. But he hits the weights and works out every single day. When other inmates rest during yard time, he practices boxing relentlessly. When assigned work, he picks the heaviest pieces of wood to build up his strength. Even on rainy days, he still keeps running. The reason he pushes himself this hard isn't to break out of prison. It's because there's a burning fire of revenge hidden in his heart. A few months earlier, the man's wife was murdered. He was devastated by the loss. After a struggle, he finally caught the killer and took him to court. But the killer was the son of a wealthy family. He used his money to bribe the judge, who ruled him not guilty and set him free. To add insult to injury, the killer even swaggered in front of him, mocking him. Flashbacks of his wife lying in his arms, dying, flooded his mind. Overcome with rage, the man snatched a police officer's gun and killed the killer on the spot. But this act landed him a life sentence, locked away in what's known as the most corrupt prison in the country. In this prison, inmates can fight and brawl freely. Even if they're caught, it's no big deal. All they need to do is pay the guards to sweep it under the rug. As soon as he arrived, the guards started ransacking every new inmate's personal belongings. One guard took a fancy to the man's ring and demanded it. When the man refused, the guard hit him over the head with a baton, knocking him to the ground, then snatched the ring and kept it for himself. It wasn't just the guards who were vicious. There was also a twisted inmate named Sean in the prison. Sean dragged the man's cellmate into a dark isolation room to torture him privately. The guards turned a blind eye. One even joked, "Enjoy your time in there." The man lay awake all night, listening to his cellmates' screams of agony. The next day, during morning roll call, the man saw his cellmate covered in bruises, and Sean standing nearby with a proud smirk on his face. The anger in his chest boiled over. He threw a punch straight at Sean's face. But when the guards arrived, they only arrested the man, and even winked at Sean. It turned out Sean was the prison's second-in-command, a favorite of the guards. The man was thrown into the dark isolation room, and his real nightmare was only just beginning.